from what I understand, the Ascension is intimately tied to the solar flare. Can you speak to that a little bit? How that works?
Yes. The energies that are currently inundating Gaia are all intensifying and preparing humanity, as well as many other collectives within and upon her, for the flare, for the Ascension. The flare will be the ultimate culmination of the most intense and brightest energies that will literally melt away any darkness, any lower vibration energies. This is why so many who are not awake will be confused. For all of a sudden, that which they have resonated with will be gone, and there will be a great period of disorientation until they and their vibration can, calibrate with the energy and the vibration that will be ushered in through the flare. So the flare truly is not necessarily just a bright flash of light. It is a highly potent wave of energy, high vibrational energy, that without these prior and smaller waves of incoming energies, no human could withstand physically or spiritually. And so all of these incoming waves serve to tune up your body, your energetic body as well, so that they can withstand the energy of the flare. The flare will be like, we are showing Kate a visual of a massive broomstick that will sweep away any remaining residual negativity. There is cleaning and clearing work underway as we speak, but this flare will be the last sweep, if you will. And the energy that comes in from the flare will remain. Whereas many of the energies that have come to Gaia have come as waves that have caressed and embraced Gaia and that have slowly moved away. Some have remained, for they are serving to fine-tune Earth's resonance as well as the collective resonance of humanity, slowly but surely, much like tuning a piano. But some of the energy that comes in does its part, and it washes away much negativity with it. So some of these energies remain and some do not. The flare will remain. Does this answer your question?
It does. I'm also wondering about the flare. Much of humanity, I understand, will not be able to withstand the energy of the flare, and it will also be very, very destructive to the planet. Is that what you are seeing, or do you see something different from that?
There is the possibility that some will not withstand the energy of the flare. However, we feel that many of those humans will have already, at some conscious level, chosen not to ascend. Those that cannot withstand, they will receive extra shielding, for lack of a better word, until such a time that the confusion lifts and they understand that which is happening. They will even have a choice in those moments as to whether or not they wish to continue on this path to ascension, or whether they wish to leave their bodies and move into another plane of existence. The choice will always be there. Some have already chosen. Many are not even yet aware that they have a choice to make. And those who are not aware and will not be aware of the choice until such a time that the flare comes, they will be given the choice in the moment and in the hours and days that follow as their confusion lifts. And so they will be given many opportunities to choose. And we hope that as many of our human brothers and sisters will choose to join us. But we respect that their choice is theirs and that it must be what is part of their path and their journey. This is not something that we can force. It is simply something that we can inform and prepare humanity for, and hope that as many as possible choose the light, choose future progress and evolution. As for destruction to Gaia, in the past, this was a very real and likely possibility. We do see that there will be surface damage in some parts. However, we are optimistic and opting towards the timeline that will yield a gentler result. You recall in the past, you have been informed by me and a number of your other beings that there were a number of possibilities, one in which the flare would deliver a harsh blow to Gaia, and another where it would be gentler, more easily absorbed. At this point, we feel that the gentler version is the most likely. However, as you know, in this multi-dimensional chess game, things change frequently. Nonetheless, we are prepared for all possibilities, and we have been prepared for all possibilities for a very, very long time. There is always the possibility that people will be onboarded or relocated to safer surface areas on Gaia during and following the flare. But as much as possible, we feel that this will be easier for humanity if there is no massive disruption and destruction. For humanity will be so focused on the death and the destruction that they will lose sight of that which is truly important. That there is a new future, a brighter, bolder future that is being birthed before their eyes. Co-created by them and by us, for we are all connected. We must co-create this together. And so we do not have a definitive answer. But at this point in time, we see it being a gentle caress as opposed to a harsh blow.
Thank you. Thank you so much.